Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day, and every day I'm shuffling. So right now the divine masculine is going through ascension, they're healing, they're preparing, and they're getting ready to speak their truth. They're finding their voice. Their voice and what they want to express and say to you is inside of them. So they are planning and plotting and thinking in their mind. They just need to express it physically to you. And that's exactly what the masculines have been processing and healing and doing during this lunar eclipse, this powerful full moon. So I'm going to bring in some powerful cards today. We're going to bring in the Universal Celtic Tarot, and I'm going to bring in the gifts of life, because I want to see what gifts life is bringing to you right now. You know, what this full moon has activated for the feminine and the masculine energy. And we're also going to use any other cards they guide me to. So let's do this then. Now, my twin flame, George, divine, he's a divine masculine, and, his channel is Blue Eyes Tarot. He's really been experiencing on a very powerful, strong level, very deep level, all of this ascension. And the masculines sometimes don't give themselves enough credit for what they're going through. So as a divine feminine, and because you are an awakened, powerful spiritual being, you see, you understand, you observe. So I'm understanding from observing his behavior and what he's going through, that he is going through ascension. And it's connected with the house move that we are, waiting for. So in a couple of weeks, we're moving home. So he's preparing mentally for that. His physical body is adjusting. And that's exactly what the masculines are doing right now. They are adjusting to adapt to your situation. So they can, be with you, express their truth to you, sort out their karmic ties for you, to be with you. So they're adjusting on a very spiritual and physical, emotional level. So the divine masculines have been experiencing fatigue, tiredness. They've been experiencing stomach issues and sweating, all the symptoms that happen to move you to higher love. And the feminines have been feeling this too. And what's happened with me, I've been feeling his energy. So I've been, very teary. I've had a lot of emotion in the eyes, like things being healed physically too. Cold sore, which is from being run down. And this is because things are being activated. Things are being healed. It's like we're itching for change. And cold sores are connected with itching, It can be about bitter thoughts too, but this is about releasing those bitter thoughts, releasing anything that needs to go. So the feminines are learning no longer to judge the masculine, to release all blame, to forgive the karmic situation, to see the karmic partner as someone who's helping, not hurting. So it's about changing the way you see things and understanding on a deep level. And feminines, you may feel like you're waiting around, or you're waiting for something to happen, but while you're waiting, God is working. That means things are happening behind the scenes, and that's why there's this kind of itching to make a change. When we itch on our body, it's because we want to change. We're fighting for change. So things are changing. And today I've shared some powerful songs on the community page. A message from the masculine asking you to not give up, to trust them, that they are finding their way. And also a song connected with Paul Walker. It's connected with 6 years. It's connected with change and movement, and that they will see you again. So there's this real message today coming through about coming back to you, communication, healing, change, getting things done. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the cards today to tap in. So we're going to start with the energy around the connection. And I'm going to use the tarot for this, and then we're going to use the gifts of life and any other cards they guide me to. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy today, please, around the connection? I love this deck. It's really beautiful. Here we go. Wow, we've got the world, and you've got the stag. So this is amazing, because the stag is the promise to you. The promise that they are doing the work, that they are coming home, that they will be back. The promise that it's happening now in 2021. And the world is 21. So the angels are saying to you, it's happening now. This is about the world being given to you. All of your dreams coming true. So anything is possible and you are ready. So the world is in your hands today within this connection. And the masculine is showing you with the stag that they promise you union, that they do care, and that they are doing their work. This is showing you that they are evolving, transforming, ascending, and doing what needs to be done. So let's use the gifts of life. So what gift is being given to the feminines with this full moon? Okay, what gift is being given to the feminines? There it is. And what gift is being given to the masculines in this full moon? So we've got the gift of abundance coming in for the feminines. Open yourself up to the infinite abundance within. So remember, it's all within you. Observe all that you have. This ain't observe it all. Observe all that you have and all that is there within you, which exists in the world infinitely. Be ready to receive all the wonderful surprises coming your way. And there's the number 6. And 6 is connected with the physical world. So it's asking you to look beyond the physical reality, to realize it's more than just a physical connection. It's spiritual, it's powerful, it's eternal, it's emotional, it's everything you think and feel. So things are coming to your way, beautiful, wonderful surprises are coming your way in the physical world. And it's all happening now in 2021. And the masculines are being given the gift of joy. And I love this because we've got the number 2. And 2 is about the universe, it's about alignment, it's about universal power. And it's also the number of partnership, you and them. So there's joy coming into their relationship with you, in their mind, in their body. They're feeling it all. Welcome joy into your life. So your masculine is now preparing to welcome joy, to move forward, to start again. Create moments of gratitude. Look at the things that create happiness in your life and cherish them. And what gives them happiness, divine feminine, is you. So they are cherishing you. And it's all happening now. So this is what the full moon has brought in. This beautiful gift of life, of abundance, of joy, of cherishing the connection. And you're both feeling the power of love. Really beautiful. So what does the masculine want to say to you today, divine feminine? Yesterday they were feeling very isolated, lonely. They were going through a lot of pain. For the past few days, I think it's 4 days, I haven't, really seen a lot of George. He's been within himself. He's been healing himself. He's been kind of in that cocoon, preparing for this change, getting his wings ready. And today he feels different. He's like, I'm ready today. I want to, do things on the channel. I feel better. So, he's in his power. So the masculine here is in their power. They're getting their strength back. They're getting their wings. So if you've allowed them time, space and room, then you've done the right thing, because you are allowing them to grow and to move towards you in divine time. If you're stressing over things, forcing things, that's a sign for you to let go. And by the way you feel. Do you feel at peace? Do you feel calm? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel excited and ready? If you feel all those things, then you are close to coming back in touch. You're close to union. You're in alignment with your true self. You realise that you are enough, that you are worthy, that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you are protected. If you're feeling anxious, stressed out, worried, if there's pain or struggle there, that's a sign to trust, to let go. And let go doesn't mean you move on. You can never move on from your twin flame. You can't move on from them, and they certainly can't move on from you. You can't cut the cords. You can't release it. What you can do is heal it. So letting go means surrendering struggle, surrendering doubt, surrendering fear, and turning it all over to heaven and replacing it with faith and trusting in love and the way you feel about each other, and knowing that you aren't going crazy. What you feel is real. So that's where you are. If you're feeling anxious, it's a sign to let go, to put the oars down of the canoe. Sometimes we're rowing the wrong way. We're fighting against the current. We're fighting against the natural flow of this journey. And the angels are saying to you, just let go. Just put down those oars and let it flow. Trust that the universe will take this journey where it's meant to go without you trying so hard. So release and let go. And that's when the feminines understand you don't have to chase what's already yours. You don't have to chase. Even if it feels like your masculine is running away, the more you chase, the more they'll run. When you surrender, when you let go, when you focus within, you turn around. So you're chasing them, you stop chasing them. And you turn around and take a look at you and your life and your dreams and the beautiful things to be grateful for now. The masculines will stop running and they will turn around and they'll start searching and chasing you. They'll search for and chase you. So what do we want to know then? So what does the masculine want to confess or say to the feminine today? What energy is the masculine in? Queen of Cups. So this is showing you that your masculine is feeling emotion today. Your masculine is feeling you, tapping in with you, understanding who you are. They're showing you that they're becoming more psychically aware, more in touch with their emotions. So again, you can see there, as this is the masculine energy today, he's been spending time alone, time in his mind and his thoughts, feeling his emotions, allowing himself to see, reflection going within, closing his eyes, feeling you on the 5D realm. So he's showing you today that he's aware of his feelings, he's aware of his emotions, and he's aware of his divine feminine. So he feels this connection, this emotion, this power of love. So a lot of healing going on today again, a lot of emotional healing, body healing, sensations, ascension. So what does he want to say to you? So we're going to bring in the masculine messages of love today. Okay? What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? We've got, oh, wow, look at this. I love you. And that's exactly what I'm feeling because he's in the energy of the Queen of Cups. That means he's tapping in with you. He knows that you are divine. He's feeling this divine love. And he's saying to you, I love you. That's what he's working out through this ascension. He's realizing you're his joy and he's cherishing this. He's cherishing you and he's showing you he's doing the work. So if it feels like you're waiting around, if things aren't moving forward, they are. He's showing you today, or she is showing you today, that the love is real. I love you. And that's why you may be feeling this tiredness, divine feminine, this emotion, because you're healing too. You're feeling what they are feeling too. You're tapped in with each other. So today the masculine expressing to the feminine how much they care. I love you. And this is also a big sign to prepare for what's to come, communication, change and power. Feminines, what do you want to say to your masculine today? So obviously, you were feeling their love. You're going to feel this on a very deep level. And if you can't feel it, close your eyes. Connect. Feel the power of love. We've got the Knight of Cups. So they are moving towards you. Even if it's blocked physically. Even if they aren't speaking their truth to you, even if there's no communication, you feel this shift. You feel it energetically. You feel the movement, the change, the ascension. You feel them moving towards you with power and with love. And that's why you've got this kind of invisible horse here. Because you feel it, even if it's invisible, it's happening. It's an energy. It doesn't have to be seen, it's felt. That's why the journey is felt. It can't sometimes be spoken, explained or understood. It is felt. You understand in your heart space. Logic doesn't understand the twin flame love. That's why people are, say things about it when they don't understand and say it's narcissistic or, all these things. And, it's about healing, growth, power, learning what unconditional love is, learning to release, to forgive, to let go of fear, because somewhere deep inside of you, the truth is they love you and they do care and that you do matter. And look at this, we've got the 5 of Cups here. So divine feminine, things are turning around. You feel the power of the full moon. It's healing you and your masculine is moving back into their truth, back into their power, back into you, moving towards you, healing the past, releasing, letting go of what needs to go. So you understand full well today that time is needed and that you're allowing them to do what they need to do. So masculines, if you're watching this, your feminine can feel you. Your feminine feels your love. Your feminine is giving you what you need right now. Time to breathe, time to process, time to heal. She's saying to you, I no longer need to chase you because you're already mine. And when you're ready, I know that you are on your way. I can feel the power of love. So what does the feminine want to say today? So we're going to use the twin flame oracle for this. So feminines, what do you want to say to your masculine today? Reunion, come back to me. We're coming back together. I feel it. And there's breakthroughs marching ahead. So feminines, you can feel this change. You know the masculines are marching towards you, coming back to you. You feel it. You feel it on a deep level. You're seeing it with signs. You're seeing it with the stag. And it's so powerful because yesterday, I told you guys, I was having a bit of a time out, and I went shopping yesterday on my own because George was doing his own thing. And, I was walking around home shops because we're moving home. And I was just blown away because remember the other day when I spoke about bloodhounds and seeing bloodhounds, because it's how the masculines pick up your scent. They can smell you, taste you, feel you. You can feel them. It's the magnetic love. And I was walking around the shop and I just saw two beautiful bloodhounds. These little kind of little statuette bloodhounds. And I was just blown away. And I nearly bought them. And I thought, no, you don't need to buy them, Liz. It's the messages from heaven. And the universe always guiding you. It's all stags and, symbols of change and movement and power. And the penguin is the symbol of marching ahead. It's a symbol of power. Think about what the penguins do. The emperor penguin walks distances through cold and, really painful things to get to his empress. You, the divine feminine. So you may feel like the masculines have it easy, but they really don't. Okay, they have to break through barriers for you. They have to break through ego for you. They have to walk through, fire for you. And that's what they're doing here. So feminine, you're realizing what this journey is. That it's not just about waiting for something to happen. It's not just about kind of trusting and having faith. It's about a knowingness of the power of love and what your masculine has to endure to get back to you. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's enduring things, the elements and the energies of change to move towards you. He's dealing with ascension. And it's hard, the masculines are sweating. Because remember when Jesus, was getting ready to be crucified, when he was in the garden and he was praying and speaking to God, because he knew what fate was awaiting him, he could feel it. He was sweating blood. He was sweating blood because, he was in pain. He knew what was coming. It was painful to him. So he was sweating blood. And the masculines have been sweating. They may not be sweating physical blood, but they are sweating because they know they're going through a change. So the masculines are sweating. You may be feeling this, feminine. If you've been having that hot flashes, whether you're going through menopause or you're not, I'm on premenopause, I know what it's like. It doesn't matter what, if you're in your cycle or not, you will be feeling hot flushes because the masculines have been sweating. Maybe you've been having that hot sweats, feeling it. George yesterday was sweating so much. His hair was wet and he hasn't got a fever. I don't want anyone to think he's ill because he is. It's ascension and he's going through all of this change. It's like a snake shedding its skin. And that's what the masculines are doing. They're shedding the skin and they're being reborn. They're moving towards change. It's like when the snakes leave that skin behind and they slither away. They move forward and they leave that skin behind. So he's releasing. And your twin is releasing what needs to go. So they're marching ahead. And this is what you're going to feel as we move into June. There's powerful times ahead, this reunion, this coming together, this time of change. So what I'm going to do today, I'm actually going to share today the DM to DF messages for June. So obviously I shared them a couple of weeks ago for members. So I'm going to make that public today. So you've got the opportunity to go into that video. It's one video with all the signs. It's all time stamped. And you can see what progress your masculine is making towards you in June. And they're marching ahead. They're coming back to you, divine feminine. And you can feel this on a very, very deep level because they love you. Okay? So what's the angel message for today? So we're going to again use the gifts of life. So what do the angels want to say to you today? About this connection, about this love. What do the angels want you to know? There it is. Okay, I felt it before it jumped out there. Yeah, look at this. The gift of assertiveness. To come towards each other, to meet up, to sort things out. Interact assertively with the people around you. So this is about confidence and power. Find the inner strength to stand up to others and let go of your sense of fear and helplessness. And that's the number 2 and the number 6. And I think that's amazing because, we got the number 2 for the divine masculines with the gift of joy. And we had the number 6 for the divine feminines with the gift of abundance and power and unconditional love. So this is saying to you, it's coming into the physical world. The masculines are being given the strength to break through and march ahead, to break through their fears and their insecurities and their doubts. And the feminines are starting to see through and past the pain, realizing that this is a journey where you can't put conditions on an unconditional love. And it's okay to expect, but not to be disappointed if your, expectations don't get met. And that's about being flexible and adaptable to the journey of this life. And that's why it's all happening now in 2021. And that's what the world is saying to you. So this is about change, power, freedom, the promise of love. So you're going to see the promise today, which is the stag, okay, the love. Again, you may see butterflies. That's the way the masculine communicates to you that they are transforming. But they are saying to you today, I love you. And you're going to receive I love you in a special way for you. You may receive communication. You may receive a heart in a cloud. You could receive a song. You're going to receive a specific sign to you today that shows you your masculine loves you and that they truly do care. So the angels are saying today, let go of your sense of fear or your sense of helplessness. If you feel this journey is hopeless, if you feel nothing's helping, the angels are with you. The right people are coming in. So we're going to go into each type of situation now, okay? Things are being healed. The throat chakra is being released and healed again. So in a karmic situation, if you're masculine with someone else, they're finding the voice. They're releasing. Okay, they're getting ready to heal, to speak their truth. So what's going on in karmic situations today? What's been healed or what do you need to know? Here we go. You are a good person and you deserve someone better than me. So your masculine is realizing that, they don't serve their karmic situation. They don't serve their karmic partner because they're not being true to that connection. And they realize that in their job or, whatever they're going through that they don't, need in their life anymore, that deserves something, better than what they can give right now. So this is them saying to their boss, you deserve someone better than me. You deserve someone who can give you all of my time because their mind is elsewhere. They want to focus on other things. If they're with a relationship with a partner, they're saying, you are a good person. You're not a bad person because the karmic partner, no matter how they act in the physical world, they're not a bad person. They are a soul teacher to your twin and they are a soul teacher to you. They're doing the best they can with the experience they are having and the information they have got. So don't kind of, envy the karmic partner or envy or be jealous of anything because they are jealous of you. Okay? There's someone at the door. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yep, someone's at the door. Just bear with me one sec. We go again. Deliveries. Okay, deliveries. There we go again. So don't be jealous or envious or, in pain over the karmic partner because she or he is a stepping stone to your union. And if anything, they are jealous and envious of you because of your connection, your soul bond that cannot be broken no matter what. So this is the masculine saying, you're a good person, you're a good boss, you're a good friend, you deserve someone better than me, okay? Because he knows that he has to make this change. So what energy is around the karmic situation today? Here we go. Okay, a few cards coming out then. So obviously big changes happening in the karmic situation. I'm taking the ones that are jumping here. So first of all, we've got the Two of Cups, which is the relationships between, you and them, the relationships they are in. So this is about healing. And I'm really seeing this as the masculine being anointed. The masculine listening now to their inner truth. The masculine understanding. So, if anyone's dealing with a religious situation, if they have religious beliefs or, if they are kind of away from you because of that, not gelling, or, what their family say, or, society. I feel they are stepping away from that now. They are starting to see past what they think they should do and what they know they need to do. They're being anointed. So the masculines, they're giving me fear. They're releasing that fear because they are being anointed in a new truth. And they are showing you that they are fighting their demons, their dragons. But the dragon is helping. Dragons are elemental energy. So the dragon, and this is the fire dragon, is blasting things out of the way. Okay, and this is why there's so much heat. I've just heard a crow. Okay, so psychic power. So the masculines are facing their truth, their demons, their own dragons. They're slaying their own dragons to move towards the feminine, making choices, understanding what they need to do. So in a karmic situation, they are facing their karmic battles, and this beautiful kind of fire dragon is blasting things out of the way, heating things up, burning things up. And that's why you're going to feel all this heat. That's why the masculines are sweating, because they're sweating it out of the system. We've also got the Seven of Wands. So again, manifesting dreams, standing up for self, setting boundaries. The masculine saying, I don't need that anymore. I'm making a change. So they are fighting through their karmic binds. Four of Pentacles. Well, this is the Eight of Pentacles, but they're giving me the 4 and the 8. Learning to let go. And that's the work they are doing. And that's what you're doing, Divine Feminine. So this is about putting in the work. Things happening behind the scenes. Letting go. Surrender. Giving it to heaven. Trusting. Okay, relaxing. Throwing your hands up in the air. And knowing you are safe and that you are on the right path. So I love this. We've got, synchronistic numbers. We've got 3s. We've got 7s. We've got 4s. So this is about ascended masters guiding. Ancestors guiding the masculines on. They're waving goodbye to the past. They're waving to you. Look what we've got here that just made me gulp there. Taking a deep breath. They're showing me a bloodhound here again. And they're showing me the white stag. So this is the promise of union. This is the masculines moving towards you. This is the promise of change. And they are showing you they're fighting through that fire. It's all about heat today. This is why they're sweating. So feminines, if you felt this, if you're hot. I'm hot now as I'm doing this reading. And I have no need to be hot. So it's the sweating, the change, the movement. Things are heating up. And the feminine is reflecting. So this is showing you, you're relaxing, breathing, and they are moving towards you. So karmic endings. And I feel the karmic partner is also kind of mourning this connection right now. Mourning it. They're giving me toothache for decisions. So they feel the shift. They feel the change. They may be trying to hold on. And that's causing pain to the masculine. Because the masculine is saying, you are a good person. You deserve someone better than me. Because their heart and soul belongs to the divine feminine. And they are showing you in many different ways right now that they do care. If you're in separation right now, and it is a karmic separation, then clearly they are healing what they need to let go of. So in separation, what do they want you to know? And what's going on? King of Cups. So, he's in his hermit mode. He's working things out. He's silent because he's finding his way. And he's going through change. Deep change, transformation, resurrection, power. Feminine's raising vibration. Feeling like you can fly, you're becoming strong. So what's happening in separation is the feminines are being reborn. You're growing spiritually, you're understanding on a very deep level. And the masculines are stepping out of their comfort zone. They're ready for the unknown. They're wanting to give you that cup of love to show you how they feel. So what's happening in separation right now? Okay, we've got focus on unconditional love. The divine masculine is awakening. And this came out the other day. So again, the masculine is awakening. They're opening their eyes. They're seeing the truth. Let it flow. So there's that message again to put down the oars of the canoe and trust the journey. So we're going to bring in the masculine, the silence deck. So when he's quiet, you're in separation. What does he want to say to you today? Okay, what does he want to say? There it is. So I'm going to move all these out the way. So not only is he saying to you today, divine feminine, I love you. He's saying, I'm stressing over finances right now. So he's also in separation, getting himself ready to be with you physically, in the physical world, getting his finances ready, sorting things out. So much to say. If you're twin flames in communication right now, what's going on? We've got apology, I'm sorry, there it is again. So if you're in communication, you will have, or you are about to receive, an apology. I'm sorry. He's letting you know in many, many different ways during communication that he is sorry and that things are moving ahead. So what else is happening while you're in communication? The 9 of Wands, not giving up on this connection because your dreams are coming true. 9, spiritual power, change, spiritual path, realizing what your purpose is. So feminines, your masculine is showing you here that they're taking control. They're taking the bull by the horns. I feel Taurus energy in this as well. This is obviously a bull. So this is showing you that, they are bored of their situation. They are bored and frustrated and angry with their physical world. And they are changing. And just like the mother preparing, getting ready for the birth of the child, feminines, you know that it's coming. And when you're in communication, this has been expressed to you in some way, shape or form. This may be why you're feeling bloated or pregnant, because you're giving birth to your dreams. So you're so close to achieving your goal. Don't give up now. Persevere, keep going. Trust, have faith, be flexible and adaptable. And we've also got the 10 of Pentacles, and this is everything you want. So your dreams are coming true. You're moving where you're meant to be. It's falling into place. You're being asked to trust. And I love this beautiful white energy around the feminine, because this is purity, cleansing energy, innocence, forgiveness, healing and love. That's the pure essence and the grace of the feminine, with the energy of the swan. Showing you here with the swan, wherever that's gone, that this is divine feminine grace and power. Beauty flowing in, masculine awakening power, reunion ahead. There it is. Let it flow. That beauty and grace of the divine feminine. So if you've seen swans, and I know our soul sister Sandra is from Worlds Illuminated, this is the power of the love. So if you're a same-sex twin right now, obviously everything's shifting, changing, moving forward. So what do you need to know about your connection? Follow your heart. So your twin is ready to follow the heart. This is about you guys sitting down together and having a conversation, speaking your truth, sorting things out, working things out. We've also got the wheel. So fate and destiny are stepping into your connection to bring you together. So the Ace of Cups is this energy of June, this newness, this love being reborn, being resurrected, the cup overflowing. And your twin feels this love for you. It's in their heart, it's in their soul. It's destiny for you guys to be together. So they're following the heart. They're wanting to show you emotion, to speak their truth, to show you how they feel. Twin flames in union right now. What's going on with you guys? Okay, you're in union. What's going on? A karmic lesson. You are enough. So you're realizing while you're in union that you are enough. That you are enough for each other. And I feel you're spending a lot of time connecting and working that out, because your masculine is the Emperor. So your masculine is showing you, if you're in union, that you are enough, that you are the one. And it's so beautiful when you're in union, because your masculine is in their power. And my twin George is in his power. And even when he's going through ascension, he constantly shows me that I am enough. And that's so beautiful. And that's something I've never felt before in any love relationship. That's why it's so different when you're in union with your twin, because you'll feel enough. You'll feel it. You'll feel that, everything's just blooming and beautiful and powerful, because your masculine is showing you constantly how they feel, that they do love you and that they do care and that this is real. So if your twin's on the other side, or if, you're in a 5D connection right now, what do they want to say to you? We've got lovers. You are lovers. Time, space, distance, it doesn't matter. What matters is the love. And the masculines are showing you they are releasing the past to move to you. And if they are on the other side, they are around guides and loved ones who are guiding you, showing you that you are not alone. The promise, there it is. The promise that they love you. And I love that that's come out today, because that's exactly what you need to know. The promise. Okay, this love is meant to be. It's truly meant to be. Listen to your intuition. You are communicating telepathically on the other side. And that you are a warrior of love and you are strong. So power and strength. So trust in the love. They love you. They're moving towards you. They're doing what they need to do. You're going to see stags today to show you the truth. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.